Oops. I think I'm live. Let me know. Am I live? My phone's not telling me I'm live, but the program's telling me it's live. Let me know. Look at that. The mod father says I'm live. Just 1 second. I gotta go. I gotta find my lobster. My lobster ran away. Paying for some?
Yeah.
Get some, just use the 20 that use 20 of the 40 from yesterday. And then get some fresh buns.
Okay.
I've got garlic, I've got lots of butter. Sorry guys, I'm planning it. We're having lobster rolls for dinner tonight.
Do you want me to get like lobsters, or do you want me?
No. There's well, unless they're having a major sale on lobster, which I doubt they are.
Yeah, not this time of year.
They usually have like lobster chunks. It's usually $19.99.
At the seafood counter, or?
Right across from it in that freezer.
Okay.
Now, since they're doing renovations, I'm not 100% sure, but it should be somewhere right around there.
Lobster.
Ask Mel. She'll know. I'm sure she's working.
Yeah.
And then some fresh buns. I've got lots of butter, lots of garlic.
You want like sub buns?
Yeah, but make sure they're the fresh ones, not
like the ones on.
No, if you got to buy ones off the shelf, get the center cut.
Okay.
All right. Toodles.
Bye.
Hey guys, sorry about that. It always seems to happen. I just wasted 2 minutes of your life. Hopefully, I can give you some knowledge that might make up for that throughout the broadcast. But if you're hoping on that, sorry to disappoint you. Let's go right back. Oh my goodness, look at the chat. Danny Days Homestead. Danny, who cares if the old man's coming home? He took half a day off. You pull up a chair so we can introduce one another. We'll even bring him on live. Don't let him say no. This is a pre-meeting of the meeting. Telling you. Lazy days, of course. Jesse's got to be in the house. Jody Young. Blessings, my dear. How are you? And yes, there's Miss Andale. I had such a wonderful conversation with Miss Ann yesterday. I was having a morning from hell. The election started before the election's supposed to start. Let's put it that way. And I now have 5 folks trying to come at my head because I'm the only incumbent that's rerunning. So, of course, I'm everything, including a pile of poo to some people, but that's okay. Let my record speak for itself is all I'm saying to them. And then I smile and ask where they've been the last 8 years. Backlash Fisherman. What's up, brother? Fallen Arkansas veterans. Hello, Charles. Darren. Hello, sir. You pocket dialed my live. God bless you, buddy. See, your pocket knew. It's time to procrastinate. And then there's old Bautissimo waking up. I can finally say it. What the fuck? What's going on, guys? Welcome. appreciate all the new people that are in and the old that are coming back. I must be doing something right, or you're bored. Sorry, I had to throw that in there because I knew Jesse'd be doing something about it. So, Tim Prophet, how are you, sir? Hopefully everything's well. Hopefully you're having a blessed week. And yeah. Thanks, Jody. Sure glad you forgive me because I don't know if I would have been able to sleep tonight. And oh, Miss Ann, anytime. Anytime. I was yeah, it just yesterday it was like somebody sent you at the just the right time. Although you were very stressed out, it was calming for me to go through and try to find the information to help you out. And I honestly thought we could have fixed it. But obviously they've changed that. Thinking back, and I was telling Debbie the story, and she said, "Remember, it just about got you too." And now that she says it, I went through, and then it gives you an option. This is the information you've entered. Is it correct? And I read through line for line, and she's like, "You're not a business." That's how I got. That's how I figured it out. And it's been, well, over a month that I've been waiting on a passcode. Nothing. So I don't know. I know some things heading up to Canada takes a little bit longer to get here, but I think it all depends on the custom agent because I've had Joe send me a packet of seeds on a Tuesday and I had it on a Thursday. That's better than him probably shipping it to upstate New York. It's just crazy. And there's my girl Nora. How are you, Nora? Glad to see you stop by. Hopefully you are procrastinating while working. I know, I get it. Some people just got to keep working as well, and as long as you have us on and you're laughing with us and joking with us, we'll have some people up on panel later. And let's see here. My screen just went boop. New England journalist. Brother, I got to call you. I am ready to throw my Maverick, what is it, 2 Air or whatever. I'm ready to throw it and kick it like a football. I've been able to have it up in the air. There was problems with recording. I bought a micro card for it. They said that it worked with it. Whenever I click into the DJI background or information, it shows all the stuff, but I can't use it. And I went to use it on the weekend, and it's giving me a fault. It'll cycle, but it won't go in the air. Now, I don't know if that's because there's a very, very small airport. But I'm like right on the edge. It shouldn't prevent me from taking off. It should, probably limitations in height. But I'm going to shoot you an email and see if you can't help me out, brother. Because that's a large investment. If I can't use it at the house, it's a lot of money to sit in a protective case Well, I just about have well, not I was blessed 90% of it. But they blessed it to help my channel. Well, if I can't use it, then I'll sell it and give them back their money, because it kills me that, I love that stuff. And unfortunately, I can't look straight up with my neck and all the rods. So I got to I can look up a little bit, but I have to do things a little different than everybody else. So, yes, we definitely have to hook up, if you don't mind. And I know you've said it before, that if I needed some help, that I'd reach out. And I've reached out to a couple people, but they were like wishy-washy, and I think we'll leave it at that. If you're looking for a mug, guys, this is the mug that I've been giving out. Oops, got a little coffee splatter. And like Miss Ann said, I don't want to spill, but it's the thick. And this one here developed a flaw. I don't know if you can see it. If I tip it over just enough, you see there's a little bit of a hairline crack right there. Within 2 weeks, I got 2 mugs. I said, "Do you want me to send this back?" They're like, "No, enjoy." So, I got to say, for as expensive Bonfire is, and you don't make a whole lot of money, I'm very blessed to know that if folks are having problems with my merch, I know they're going to stand behind my merch. So, I don't mind making 2, 3, 4. I think per cup I make $4. I lowered the price because the price of shipping went through the roof. So I brought my prices down to make it affordable. It's kind of cool to see your merch, somebody drinking from your coffee cup or wearing your shirt. So yeah, look at that. I just rambled on again. Garden State Gardener, howdy. Absolutely. Hump Day Wednesday, and then you got to rest on Thursday. I hear you, Joe. Bearded Eagle, welcome. Oh, but I'm a mainlander. If there's going to be people making lobster videos, should be you folks that live right at the ocean. You want to see a lot? Actually, he can't. I was gonna say I'm gonna get Murph to do it. Surf and turf with Murph. He can't.
I'll be back.
All right, hon. You know what you're getting?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you get at least a pound. So if you got to buy like 2 bags, buy 2 bags.
Okay.
All right. Love you. So yeah, he is very allergic to shellfish. Poor boy. That's one thing that I don't know if I could ever live without. Obviously, I'm being facetious. Life or death, you're going to do without. But man, I love shrimp, crab, lobster. I love it all. I love those little nom. Hey, Jamie. Welcome. Hopefully you're looking after your patient. And I'm counting on you to look after her for me, since I can't. And Tasha, if you're in the background, get well. And yeah, Tasha and I were kind of having a chat behind the scenes today, and just about y'all, your Medicare and all that stuff. Sorry, I caught New England journalist asking me what I'm doing this weekend. I don't know. I know I am cleaning election signs. Other than that, I don't know what I'm up to. But anyways, shoot me an email if you want, and then I'll just give you I'll give you my cell phone number, and then we can just chat back and forth if you want. Or I'm not sure if you have me on Instagram. That way there we can video chat. I can show you what's going on. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram. And same thing over there, Rambling with the Brooms. Oh, yeah. No, I got to say this. Looky what came in the mail this week. Gathered Together Homestead. Yep. Got my hat. I only know one other person that's got this hat. I know there's some more, but short list. Thanks, Glenn. Thanks, Jessica. I'll definitely be doing a short or some kind of. I'm not used to doing these mail call, guys. I normally shout out, but I do believe Glenn and Jessica run this in the evening. It's funny. I have about 50 people that cycle through during the performance, but if I look tomorrow morning, I'll be up over 200 people have watched Procrastination Thursday. And if everybody can help me out, there's 3 companies that are using my channel because their companies are about don't procrastinate, and YouTube has hooked those companies up in this ad run of ads. But if you can, write down the company that's advertising, and you'll know because they hit on the word procrastination probably about 30 times in their video. So you're going to hear, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I have a hard enough time trying to play everybody else's videos, let alone playing my own back. I would rather, if I have an hour, I'd rather play one of my friends over me. So, and I know some folks that are watching this later, you guys are going to be watching all the commercials that they're going to input throughout the show. So if you could, just jot down who the company is. Because there's a couple of them that I don't. It's so, and I know it's not nice to say, but a couple of them raise a red flag, and that bothers me, that somebody may get scammed. Because I know there's a few things that I've tried to order from a YouTube ad, and I never got the product. So if I can do some research and then go to YouTube and say, I don't want them on my commercial. I don't know if I can, but if I can, that's what I'm going to be doing. And there's Barb's Country Home, Backroad Hillbillies. Well, sorry guys, I just want to Best Life, how are you? And thank you guys from the new folks that came over from Miss Ann. amazing lady. And anybody that's a friend of Miss Ann is more than welcome in my room anytime. AZ Highland Homesteaders, Nick. Hopefully all's going well with your new venture, Nick. I wasn't able to get over to your live this morning, but it was one of those days. The phone has been ringing for 2 days straight. Actually, 3. Tuesday, Wednesday, and today. And I'm anticipating my cell to go off probably 3 times while I'm online. Because those are the calls that I'm still waiting to hear from about tonight. And I know I've already said it, but he's worth a double or triple or even a quadruple shout out. Garden State Gardener Joe. The seed man. Great guy. And I just wish that we lived a lot closer, because we'd be spending a lot more time together at football games. Both at any level of football. I enjoy the kids, the older kids. The last year that I coached competitive, it was 17 to 20, and I had one underager playing for me, and the head coach had my son playing for him. And they called Kyle up to play. He had just turned 16, and he's a big boy. And they called him up to play. And absolutely, what the fuck? Who doesn't like a good old coffee mug? And I mean, these are heavy. They're the old style coffee mugs. But that's the age group that I love. I love coaching. I love watching, because they still have the fire in their belly that there's still a chance they might make it. And let's face it, 2% of high-level kids. 2% of high-level kids make it. And 1% of those only make it to a practice roster. So it's crazy. Just trying not to miss anybody. Little Homestead by the Beach. What's up? How are you? Hopefully all's well. I don't know about you, but we saw our first leaf change. Sucks. Maple tree started to turn, I guess on the weekend, which if it's starting to change this early, we're in trouble. That means we're going to have at least early cold. Hopefully there's no snow. Now there's Backlash again. Lori Carp. Bud Files. Oh, nobody touches my lobster. See, Debbie and I brought home enough whenever we were down in New Brunswick. My daughter just got home with her boyfriend. And she's like, we bought you something. I'm like, awesome, you got me lobster. No. Like, you didn't bring me home lobster? But to her defense, it's not lobster season right now in New Brunswick that I know of, where she was. So at least they weren't open. And yeah, Jamie, I know she wasn't feeling well whenever I was talking to her. Just keep an eye on her. She means a lot to a lot of us. And there's Cindy Brown. Caught. You're two timing. Gary's live. Oh, belt loop. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna have to go to. He's gonna have to get ready to go to work soon. Tiny Tim Posey, what's up, brother? Glad to see you're back, buddy. I was starting to miss you. Hedgehog, hey Laura. But I fully understand what you were doing, Tim, and it all, God willing, it all played out the way you wanted it. So, or the best it could. There's Don Ray B. How are you, Don? Thanks for coming out. Hey, Sam. Hopefully you're enjoying that maple syrup, Sam. Full blowing country. Howdy, howdy. I think. Oh my goodness, I am at the bottom. So, I know, Raquel, are you here? I don't want to go over this twice. And I know you're two timing. I knew damn well it was going to happen. Just give me 1 sec, guys. so sorry, guys. So sorry. We have quite a meeting / debate tonight. And, well, not a debate. It's a meeting. And it's a very, very touchy subject. And I just want to make sure that I had my T's crossed, my I's dotted. That's the only call I will accept. So again, I am so sorry. But like I said, this is election time, so unfortunately, yeah, my blood pressure is way up there. Like everything else, the price to run is crazy. I don't know how the average person that just wants to try to make a change in their community can do it anymore. Because if I had to start from the beginning, there's no way I could. There's no way. As it is, I've got a ton of election signs, all my brochures already pre-made. Like I just have to edit some stuff, and it's still going to cost me between $1,500 and $2,000. And I don't know how the average person, because they're going to be at least 3, at least double. And I don't think it should ever happen that way. That if somebody wants to make a change in their community, it should cost that kind of money. But I guess it is what it is, and everything in life is not fair and not cheap. But anyways, now let's get back. Coastal Waters. Howdy. I know you guys are near the Outer Bank. You should be, you should be buying your lovely husband a nice, really nice boat so that he can go out and catch the lobster and send us the lobster. And then, we could trade. I'm sure Jesse will send you vanilla. I'll send you, maple syrup. That's what's going to make the world go around soon. You watch. Mark my words. So let's see. Is Raquel back in here so I can go over this tax information? It really doesn't pertain to the people of the South. But what I found out is it truly helps the Canadian channels. Thanks, Laura. You know what? This is all I got left. I'm out pretty much every day, and I know not one person that's coming against me can do what I do. Unfortunately, I've been dealt a crappy hand. I'm trying to make lemonade out of lemons. And yeah. Unfortunately, people listen to rumors. They don't know what the difference is, but people have forgotten to listen to facts. That's one thing I can honestly say is drop the emotion and listen to facts. Oh, there she is. Oh, you haven't left. Oh, you're double streaming. Okay, I get it now. Okay, so Miss Ann was 100% correct. It defaults to business. So she can't be the only one that's done this. And what I was working so hard yesterday is, she keeps saying, oh, everybody knows Miss Ann. Somebody could stomp on her toe and she'll say, oh, bless you, dear. And that's just the type of lady she is. But those super chats were hers. They were given from somebody, gave to her with love. I think Google's okay if they were to give Miss Ann back her $27. I know she's going to get it back because I know I'm dropping it. So if everybody else does it, woohoo, she's up. But I'll know what I mean. It just, Wow. You go, girl. Yeah. I don't know what you're selling on your channel to make it blow up, but you want to know one of the biggest? So after you get monetized, you can go through and find out how much each video made in ads, views, and the rest. One of my highest paying ones was this winter whenever I stuck my camera to the window during a major snowstorm. Hey, it works. And it just, I'm reading the chat. I was trying to jump through as fast as I could. So I was skimming. So, there's Remy. That's just Remy's place is right around the corner from where my daughter was all last week. So, well, between there and Fredericton, but yeah, they're hit and miss. I'm finding Raquel, but there's a lot of issues. So YouTube has really not been pushing Canadian content. We've had folks that specifically searched for Canadian content. It was what was Patrick trying to find out that one time, Remy? Something about Canadian gardening, or he had a specific question, and I know I had it on my channel, Darren had it on his, Remy had it on his. Anybody that gardens in Canada probably has it on their channel. You want to know where it showed him? Oklahoma. He could not get any Canadian content. And in the search bar, he typed in Canadian gardening, blah, blah, blah. Sent him to Oklahoma. He could not get the right information. And it's nothing personal. It's a hell of a lot hotter in Oklahoma than what it is here. We have totally different, there's not a whole lot left in the soil in Oklahoma. That's why they have to supplement their animals and whatever with protein, where for the most part, I know around me, like all our highlands, they get the garlic salt block and they have the grass. That's all they eat. And they love it. And they love it. The really, really good hay, our highlands won't eat it. They can't digest it properly. It's got to be the crappiest hay you can find. The girls love it. Now, Barney likes the good stuff because he's a red Angus. And, it just, all right, not a big deal, Remy. You work away, brother. You work away. A lot of the racehorses in Florida get their hay from Renfrew County, which is the county I live in. A lot of the racing, I don't know anything about horse racing, guys, except horses go around like NASCAR, except they're horses. But apparently, all the high-end horse racing, their feed comes out of Renfrew County. Actually comes from a field, part of it, comes from a field about 30 minutes from my house. And they ship down south of Tampa. There's a big race thing. Anyways, so it was really neat to learn that kind. But we have so much nutrients in our soil that we're very fortunate. We don't have to supplement. Now, we supplement for protein. We can't even buy, like, you see a lot of the folks down there, they use the protein pellets. They call them cake for cows. We can't even buy them. I have to go down to upstate New York, which I'm probably going to go for a drive next week, go across the border and pop over to Tractor Supply and get some. There's one company that does sell them here in Canada, but as soon as they hit the shelves, they're gone. So I do see you down there, Laura. I'm coming.
Okay.
Hello. I just had to get that one, but just want to go over the tax information while people are waiting. And Raquel's like ready to throw something at her screen.
Okay. No big deal.
I kind of go squirrel and go that way, and then something shiny and I'll go that way.
It's your show.
There, waiting for tax information. So, whenever you go to sign up, it asks you if you're out of the country. Click yes. Then it will kick you down, and I believe it gives you the option of filling out at 1088, which is long and short of it. If, as a Canadian, whenever I'm down in the US, I pick up a lottery ticket and I win, I don't have to pay any tax whatsoever to the US government.
That's cool.
Yeah, I get it because up here we get 100% in any one of our lotteries. You get 100% of the money. You don't have to give. Now you do have to pay gains and whatever what you buy with that money.
Mm-hmm.
And if you buy property or whatever, you will pay gains tax on it and all that kind of stuff. But right off the get-go, I believe the rate for you folks on a big win is like 50% or something.
Oh yeah. Yep. Exactly.
So we're exempt from that. Even if I go over and go Christmas shopping in the US,
Mm-hmm.
I have to pay the tax at the store. But I can stop at US Customs on my way home and get a form. I believe it's all online now, but back in the olden days, you used to have to swing into the US Customs, walk
Mm-hmm.
over and ask them for the form that you had purchased back to school stuff, blah, 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 blah. And you want to get your tax money back.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe as an American, it's the same thing for you guys if you come up here. What it is a tourist boost. They're trying, the Americans are trying to get us down and the Canadians are trying to get you guys up.
Yeah.
And it works. So yes, the government may lose on a little bit of tax, but the merchants win with selling product. Usually people, you have to be in the country for 48 hours to be able to bring anything home.
Right.
72 hours, you get to bring a whole lot home. So that's why a lot of folks go down on a Friday and come home on a Sunday late evening. That's pretty close to,
Yeah.
they usually let you away with it at the border. But it is, it's one way that you're not saving. Well, you are saving because our tax rate is not as high as what you folks like, because we could have to pay duty on top of that crossing.
Yeah.
Or like bringing the money across. So whenever you fill out the 1088, you just have to fill out your social insurance number.
Mm.
And what else did I have to fill out? Well, I had to give them like basic information.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing I had to give them was my driver's license number to make sure that I lived in Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to give them my SIN number, social insurance number.
Mm-hmm.
That way they do report to the Canadian government that they did send that money. So don't try to trick them, because you're going to end up getting red flag. And
Yeah.
whenever you look at it, if you treat it as a business, so actually I'm getting ahead of myself here. So not only can you get that 30% that they take for tax from YouTube because we're out of the country,
Right.
you now get that all back. Plus, we get the exchange of
I should move back to Canada then.
24%. So
Yeah.
now we're almost up to 50%. So we're almost going to make dollar for dollar what YouTube says you're making before they take their big old chunk,
Mm-hmm.
which is good for us, because as Canadian content, the Canadian folks that we have watch our channel up here, we don't get as much per ad as what we do for the American ads. And I'd have to look it up, but my channel is based where the American people on my channel are about 20% higher than the Canadian, which prompts them to play American commercials on my channel,
Mm-hmm.
which is good for me because I make more money that way. But there's a lot of Canadians that have strictly a lot of Canadian viewers.
Right.
Well, they're only getting Canadian commercials. And
Oh.
you might get 50% of the ad revenue that you would from an American company.
Mm.
So there's a lot of tricks and games that I've learned in the short time that I've been monetized, just talking to like Kevin from Tuber Chat and just, Joe, Garden State Gardener. He's full of great information.
I'm just noticing something on my AdSense.
Oh no.
It was like $36 and now it's $27. I'm like, what?
Well, they probably took some of your viewers away, and then see, that's another thing. It's all based on viewership at the time. But if they go through and somebody doesn't watch you for 6 months, they take them away. They take that view away. So if they've watched all your stuff, commented, blah, 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 that's all gone.
That should be illegal. You know what I mean? It's like, I earned that view.
Yeah, you really did. Same as Miss Ann. They took her super chats away. Her super chats that people gave her with love. That shouldn't
Really?
be. Yes. Whenever she had to hit that big button yesterday, she waved goodbye to all the money she's made so far.
Wow.
That included.
What big button was she hitting?
That's what hurt her the most was, and I hope I'm not speaking out of turn, but Miss Ann even said it this morning. Like that's special. People gave you that, and it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone, and I don't know. I just don't know.
It almost seems like we need to unionize. I hate that, but you know what I mean? Because
they
or
just shut it down.
something like that. It's just
Yeah.
ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It really, yes, exactly. Rochelle or Raquel, sorry. My God, I need some more coffee. But yeah, Mr. Beast always gets, he can play
Norman.
music, he can do whatever. His viewers only go up.
Mm-hmm.
But yet the little person, they stomp on you if somebody looks sideways.
Yeah.
But again, it doesn't matter because they're allowing us to use their platform. And without them, we wouldn't be able to make a dime. So, all in all, it sounds like I'm angry. No, I'm just trying to help people get as much of their dollar as I can. And, just filling out the tax form to let people know that you're Canadian, you'll look after filing from this end, which we might have to pay, let's face it. If you run it like a business, and you can, you don't have to have a business to run it like a business, but you keep all your expenses and how much money you actually have brought in. See where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
You're going to get money back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure IRS, you guys have to be able to do that in the US as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should be able to put all your expenses versus your profits. And, that's why so many people use PayPal, because you don't have to pay tax on PayPal. It's a gift from a friend and family. Same as TikTok.
I do have PayPal on the link of my channel.
Yeah. So Super Chat, you have to pay an enormous amount of money. PayPal, you pay the 2% whenever you withdraw it. And then the person, if they select friends and family, I think they pay $2.99 fee. And then you pay, what is it, 2% up to $10 per transaction on PayPal.
Right.
So it's very, there you go. Miss Ann gave me the nod and the heart. I'm good. I'm just trying to help as many folks as I can, try to make as much as they can, because I know a lot of people in this community could use an extra 27 or 30, 50, $100.
Yeah.
And like I was showing Miss Ann, and another thing that I realized, I thought everybody knew, and I learned this while I was modding before I even had a channel. But for monetized channels, to get any sort of revenue, you have to be more than 8 minutes. If you put up a video that's 7.5 minutes, number one, you're not going to get top ads. Number two, you may not get make any money on that whatsoever for 30 seconds.
Wow.
Go at least go 8 minutes and 10 seconds. And that's why if you go back to my channel, you won't see anything shorter than 8 minutes.
Okay. I've done some shorter ones lately, but I'll get on that.
And that, and Miss Ann did look, and it does make sense, because she had made a lot of shorter videos, because they, whenever you look, it says people watch 5 to 10 minutes or whatever. So she was doing her ads at 5 minutes thinking, haha, I've got you. You're going to watch my whole ad, or you're going to watch my whole thing. But you're not getting, it's fine if you don't care, or you're not getting, monetized or whatever. That's not a big deal. But for folks that are trying to make a couple dollars here and there, and let's face it, most of us reinvest it right back into the channel anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just all that I be very careful and triple read it.
Mm-hmm.
Double read it. Double read the question whenever you first answer it. And then before you hit submit on any information you've provided, read it again. And then get a family member, spouse, friend, relative, I don't care, your kids, if they're old enough they can read, and go through every single point. Talk it out loud so that you're both hearing it and
Mm-hmm.
you're seeing it that way there. Because let's face it, you're excited. You made it. Like
Mm-hmm.
everybody strives to hit 500. And then
That's
500 is only a stepping stone to get to the big one.
yeah.
And, you know, I
And,
just,
and then you get to the big one, and then you're like, oh, it's nice to
absolutely.
make pennies on what I'm doing.
Well, that's it. But
Yeah.
pennies per person,
Yeah.
if you have 200 or 300 people, you know, like, yeah, my biggest video, I think I made $45
Mm,
on my,
that's
on
great.
my biggest one. Well, what did it cost me? Actually, it was a live.
Mm.
So it cost me my
How long
time,
were you live?
4
Don't know.
hours. It was my 1000th giveaway.
Oh, okay.
So that
Yep.
one there, I made just shy of $45.
Nice.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people watched it
Hmm.
and they put big channel or big commercials on.
I
So,
noticed a lot of my lives make more money than a regular video.
yeah,
So I'm thinking about doing more lives, but
it goes back to what I've said right from as soon as I started doing lives.
hmm
Lives mean more to folks than videos.
hmm
They would rather come in and socialize.
hmm
And guys, believe it or not, you talking in the chat does so much to forward
yeah, it does.
the count.
Hmm.
And
So
it's
please
not
conversate.
exactly, it's not just to send them to this video.
Hmm.
It sends you out and puts you up higher in the algorithm so that
Hmm.
you're fighting with channels that are 3 to 5,000 instead of, you know, because they seem to group the algorithm where it's like 200 and then up to 5 and then 1,000 and then to like 5,000, and
Hmm.
it seems like incremental how much they'll push you or how many times a day they'll push you.
Mm.
Yes, I could be a geek sometimes if I need to. I'm not.
I love geeks.
I just
My
I
husband's a geek.
it's my OCD. If
Mhm.
if I have a question about something, I have to research it until I find it.
Right.
And that's why I loved yesterday. That's why I loved yesterday talking to Miss Ann, because I was ripping my AdSense apart,
Hmm.
and I did see a couple things that I questioned and I went back and fixed. So she actually helped me fix my channel yesterday.
Mm.
So again, guys, if you've
Thank
got,
God for this community and us being able to, I mean, that's, if you're not like in the community and communicating with other people, you're missing out on a lot of more people watching your videos and your lives. And we all help each other, you know?
absolutely. And
And
that's what Miss Ann said yesterday too.
mhm.
Is this community is awesome that we can actually call, you know, like you don't even think twice.
Right.
You either pick up the phone and call or you send them a message. Are you busy? Can I call you?
Hmm.
9 times out of 10, if folks aren't busy, they're like, absolutely, give me a shout.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what makes this whole thing special. And we've seen the
Hello, Belton.
turnover. We've seen the turnover just in this family. It's everybody thinks that it's, sunshine and roses and it's going to be fun the entire
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
That, you
Good luck with
forgot
that.
to edit a video and it's coming out in 6 hours and you still have 2 hours to edit
Mhm.
and then try to upload it for rural people. It's like, but it,
Yeah.
I don't know. It just, I find it, I know pretty much everybody. And I was talking to Jesse about this, I don't know, probably on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But I said, a lot of people have grown so much faster than what I did. But I'm blessed at the way I grew because for the most part, I know every one of my subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
I know who they are, where they live,
Yeah.
like what they do, their animals, and even some of their animals' names,
Mm-hmm.
which is awesome.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing.
It
And,
is.
we are so blessed that, some people don't want, they don't want what this community has, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a community for them.
Mm-hmm.
There's some that they go in, they do their whatever, and then they just leave.
Yeah.
Or
Hey, Rams.
like what Gary's been able to do for folks down around him, and
Mm-hmm.
Eddie, the same thing. If somebody's in need,
Yeah.
everybody steps up.
Right.
Tony and Jody are Joni. I don't know why I called it Jody. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was reading Jody's comment. But the whole community plus some rallied around them,
Mm-hmm.
and got what they needed. And could they use more? Absolutely. But you know what? They got what they needed. They have something now that has a piece of paper that says nobody can ever take this away from you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey, Phil Honeyman.
Uncle Paul, what's going on there?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you've cooled down over there. Little homestead from the beach. All right, sure, we'll test it. We've tested it several times,
Mm-hmm.
and it always ends up the same way.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it, Gary. But you know what? You're gonna have. You can't have this mix of demographic,
Mm-hmm.
location, plus, like we have doctors, we have lawyers, we
Mm-hmm.
have disabled folks of every age,
Mm-hmm.
retired folk, we have people that work 80 hours a week, we have people that work 2 hours a week.
Yep.
You name, like we have pretty much every job. If you were to look at a makeup of a job, we
Mm-hmm.
have probably every one of those, or darn near every one of those, under wraps.
Yep.
And yeah, you're gonna have some people say there's issues, and absolutely, but not everybody is going to be able to get along with everybody. Hell, I'm surprised my wife's put up with me for this many years. Yeah, yo, puppers. Hey, yo, buddy.
This is Norman.
Norman.
You want to say hi to everybody?
Hey, buddy. Yeah.
With your short little stubby legs.
Oh, there's Squirrel. What's going on, Squirrel?
Hey, squirrel.
And
Hi, Oki.
Vandala Land, welcome. But yeah, just
Hi, Mandela.
whenever you go to do your AdSense, guys, take your time. And if you're not sure, call somebody who's done it recently. Because I'm sure it's, I've only had it filled out for, well, technically, I'm not receiving any money yet.
Mm-hmm.
And don't do what I did. I'm like, I'm just going to leave it accumulate there. I got the red warning.
What's the red warning?
Apply for AdSense or we're taking your money away.
Oh.
I'm like, but I didn't, we wanted to save that money for like play money on the ship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I was going to wait until October and then start the process. And then, hopefully by the middle of January, we'd get our deposit and away we'd go.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Oh.
They told me that if I didn't apply for AdSense before, I forget the date they said, that I was just going to lose everything. And I'm like, well, that's just not right. Like I've got over $100 just in super chats, which, I'm so blessed.
That is
so
cool.
I'm like,
I got a $50 super chat last night.
Congratulations.
I was just like blown away. I cried. I was like, that's so sweet.
It honestly, whenever I see the little bright picture come up, it gives me butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
It's just,
it's somebody saying they appreciate you, and that's that bridge. Yeah.
Not only are folks, spending their time with you,
mm-hmm.
but yet they want to help you, or give you a blessing. And that's, whenever I first started, I just didn't know how to not deal with it, but something that I've never had my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of weird. Like my first one, I didn't know how to accept it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do I send it back? Do I say no? Do I, and
mm-hmm.
and I had a very, very wise old man tell me, don't rob people of their blessings.
Yeah.
Sometimes the old fella's right.
Yeah. Sometimes.
But it's just
our older people are a blessing for sure.
Exactly, Gary, right there. It's so humbling.
Mm-hmm. It is very humbling. That's why I start crying. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you just gave me $50.
Yeah.
And it wasn't somebody that's always in my life. So, it was somebody that was part of our community, but is very busy with his channel, which is growing really fast. So.
Yeah. Oh, I really, it's something that you have to experience.
Mm-hmm.
That, is just, and it always seems to happen. It's almost like the good Lord,
mm-hmm.
knows that, there's some bills backing up, and man, that just helped.
Yeah.
And it's more than once I've welled up.
Yeah.
And on camera too.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's when some people like to do it the most, is they just love to bless. And
mm-hmm.
some people don't create, so what we would spend on creating, they do to bless folks.
Mm-hmm.
So
we've spent a lot creating. We have drones and GoPros and
Yeah.
lights and, special this and special that. And
Like right there, $80.
yeah, I have a
And
big light over here. I turn towards it.
and my Highlands are fat
Hmm.
because she stepped on it and busted it on me.
No, I'm sorry.
That's 3 they've broke now.
Oh, wow.
But I wouldn't do it any other way because
Yeah.
there's so many folks that like to watch the girls, and
Hmm. They're beautiful animals. They're absolutely beautiful. If
not.
I could have them here, they would be way too hot here in Tennessee.
What are you talking about? They have them in Oklahoma,
Do
Texas.
they?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All you got to remember is that they have a water source.
Okay.
Like our girls, one of our friends don't like. You guys have all seen our big pond. It's not big right now. It's
Hmm.
so low that our water table is so low right now.
Wow.
It's probably half the size it was, but it's 40 feet deep. So the girls have got lots. But what they're getting angry with is they always had a shelf they could go in and stand, and it would come up to say midway up them.
Hmm.
It cooled them right off. They just loved it. And Big Mama, before she had her baby, that poor thing, she could barely walk. It was starting to pinch a nerve, and we couldn't. You can't take it. You know,
Yeah.
you're gonna do more harm to Big Mama than letting her kind of wobble around. And yeah, since she's had it, she's out running around the pasture again, and well, running for an old lady.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, it's just the ones that got into trouble were the ones that didn't have a water source. But
Hmm.
we have a friend here who doesn't have a lake or a pond or but he put out sprinklers,
Oh,
and they would actually lay and let the sprinklers go on them.
nice.
It cooled them down.
Hmm.
So, it's
You could probably put up those instead of a sprinkler, like a little mister
yeah.
that could run all day because they don't give us enough water,
No.
but they really cool down an area. I did
Yeah.
it for my rabbits when it was
Okay.
108 degrees because rabbits really have a hard time with the heat too. But and then chickens would go under it too. Just cooled them off.
Well, that's it.
Mm.
And it's it even if you can't afford to get one, they're easily made.
Hmm.
All you do is just get the finest little drill bit and just go through and drill a garden hose.
Hmm.
And you can get a cheap garden hose because you don't want anything expensive, because if the girls keep stepping on it, they're going to break it.
You can even get for pretty cheap the little mister things that kind of spread it out a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, on Amazon, and they're pretty darn cheap.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Hey, there's my soil buddies.
hey, yeah,
Hey guys.
good to see you guys.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Backlash is in the house.
Dave and Corey with crop, Texas style. Oh,
Yeah, Texas style.
Here we go.
Good to see you guys.
But yeah, no. So it's all that I can recommend is please, just take your time and read your AdSense.
I have my husband handle all that because he's an accountant and he goes through all that stuff really well. And he's now looking into what we're going to do about our taxes and handle that. And
Yeah.
because we have a couple other things that are going on that,
Well, sure. Yeah.
yeah, outside of this. And and how does what we're doing on our land, because our channel is a lot about that.
Yep.
Um, uh, what kind of tax stuff can we write out there? So
Well, Mabel
yeah,
is
yeah, that's
probably 100% write off.
yeah.
You know, you can write off the shed that's already out there.
Yeah.
They don't need to know that Mabel can't go in it.
Yeah. Well, the shed was for our channel too, and we filmed with it. So
Absolutely.
we did a lot of videos with it.
Now it's your studio.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
There's always a creative way. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, that's right.
And yeah, I'm just going through here to. I was going to say I hadn't seen Uncle Jesse. I was wondering if he fell off his chair, but no, I see him up here at 143, so he's still good. I didn't want to. You never know. Maybe Aunt Lisa gave him, a jam that knocked him right off his socks. Because he was testing last Thursday.
Yeah.
I believe that was the peach mango was what he tested last Thursday. So, and I'm just trying to think. Jesse, could you put Vicky Wells's channel up, please? If you could, I'd like to give Miss Vicky a shout out. She's within 50 of getting her 500, and I know darn tootin' that she's gonna also do a lot for the community.
That's good to know, Jesse. When I share my buns, that I get a tax write-off. That's good to know.
Hey. So that's a whole other channel, Jesse. I told you that. Jesse just dropped Vicky Wells. If you're not connected to Miss Vicky, please. She's sitting about 450, 455, I think was the last I saw. But she's such a nice lady. And several times I've not been able to sleep, and she's in California, and she's live at 5 o'clock in the morning at my time.
Yeah, crazy.
So, yeah, that's friggin' way too early for me. But Vicky is just a blessing, and she'll tell you the way it is. And
cool. I have her channel open. I'll go back and watch and make sure that I leave a subscribership that sticks.
Absolutely. Just make sure that I know they've been clearing trees, we'll say, lately. So we don't want...
I know a little bit about that.
So I was just telling Jesse, so all of last month, my sub count went down 6 people.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I know it went up like 30 or 40. But yet...
Yeah, my sub count went down several times, up and down and up and down, and it's just like, okay, I look at one video and it says it's got 8 new subs on it. Where'd they go?
But like, a lot of people don't watch the 3-minute video or 3 minutes of a video. They don't even have to watch the whole darn tootin' thing.
Right.
And I don't know.
I usually watch. I usually, when I go to sub to somebody's channel, I watch 2 whole videos.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
and it's just what I do. Because I really want the subscriber to stick, and then
And
in a couple days you go back again and watch something again.
I was going to say that. That's what I
Yeah.
do on the channels that we have. They only have 1 or 2 videos,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll watch them, leave a comment, and then the next, usually within 48 hours, somewhere between 24 and 48 hours, I'll go back in and I'll watch it again. And I won't leave another comment, but YouTube still knows that I've watched that twice.
Mm-hmm.
So that, I'm going to say most of, about 90%, 95% of my people I subscribe to stick.
Cool.
So I
That's
guess
good.
I'm doing something right.
You're doing something right.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I got to check on laundry and
Yep,
check
yep,
on
yep.
my sourdough.
Oh, yes, Thursday sourdough day.
Yeah, Thursday sourdough day. I'll be right back.
All right. And okay, so Tim, that I brought this up. I sent Miss Lila messenger messages, emails. Nobody has seen her since my giveaway. And I did talk to her 2 days after via email, but I have not been able to get a hold of her. I don't know anybody. I know a rough geographical area, but I don't know a specific. So, it would do me no good to go for a drive. And, so I was talking to Terry before they went live last night, and I'm like, I'm really concerned. And like, I don't, nobody's been able, hey, Heather, nobody's heard hide nor hair at least 2 weeks. And I even checked with the Crockers, sent them a message. They haven't heard. So, if somebody does have Lila's phone number, I thought at one time she had given it to me. I have looked high and low. I cannot find it. But please, if you are if you're a praying person, please pray for Lila. And hopefully it's something. Just pray for Lila. And if you're not a praying person, please send positive thoughts for, maybe they went on a family trip and she doesn't have data. We don't know. And I thought at one time she said that they were heading to Texas for a trip. But I thought that was in September. I thought that she was trying to go to the Pinecone Fest. But that's all I remember. And like I say, I don't know who else she is that close to. Even whenever she had COVID, she had her friend reach out to us. I know in several of my lives while she was sick. to let us all know that she was okay. But
Who are we talking about?
Lila, nobody's heard hide her hair of Lila since my
Oh,
giveaway.
oh no.
Yes, there you go, Paul. So I'm not crazy. Well,
You are, but
we'll leave that one alone.
we'll give you slack.
Yeah, but yes, I that's it, Paul. I know she was trying to make it there. I don't think she would have tried to walk, but I just yes, I checked that too, Jesse, at her channel. There's nothing new on it, and well, she wasn't a big one to post anyways, but Survival LT, welcome.
Hello, Survival.
And Aroki Homestead, welcome. Robert. She's retired, Raquel. I'm almost positive. Now, Raquel, I totally forgot. I've got her on here too. Is there any movement?
Hey, Zombie. Good to see you. Another phone call, so I guess I get to entertain you guys. So how's everybody doing in the house? Does anybody have any new and interesting things that you want to share with us that's upcoming on your channel?
Sorry, that one was my daughter. I had to answer that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm looking at her, and there's no movement whatsoever.
I don't have the privilege of knowing
wait.
her.
August 3rd, she was in Pensacola, Florida.
Oh, so maybe she's on
on
vacation.
holidays, guys.
Yeah. She's on a vacation. She's living it up and not caring about what YouTube's doing.
That's what I'm. Yeah, because it's it says
Thank you.
Lila Newton, August the 3rd. Oh my God, in Pensacola, Florida, and I'm telling you, this house.
Ooh.
I'll go live there.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Well,
I think I'll take a wing. You can have the other side. That's a big house.
kids of today.
Oh. Oh. That's funny.
What's that, Paul?
Paul Henneman.
Oh yeah.
He's always a hoot, though.
Yeah. But so that there, I totally forgot about Facebook. Thank you, Raquel, because I was honestly starting to panic, but had no.
Yeah, when you hear somebody sick, and then especially nowadays.
Well, that's it. Like, but I knew that she said that she was. I thought she said they were going on vacation, so obviously they must be traveling. So that would be why we haven't.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good time to go on vacation.
Let's pray they're on vacation and she forgot to let us know that she was leaving.
Well, she may have not let us know because, you know, you don't want that out there, that your house is going to be empty and you're
Yeah, but nobody knows. Nobody, if she was to say it on one of our lives,
Yeah.
it's not like people that live around her are going to know any one of us.
Right.
At least, yeah, you wouldn't think so, anyways. But hey, it's all good. I know my anxiety just went as soon as
Yeah.
I read that she was there on the 3rd. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that would explain a whole lot. Um, doo, 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 doo. Oh, what's going on?
Let you do your live. Are you going to go live?
When are you going live? Yes.
I think it's. I know he's got one coming up.
Well, it would be. Well, no, you just did my Saturday. Dad's goes this Saturday, so it would be the following Saturday.
Okay.
But if he was to go earlier this Saturday, idea, Jesse.
Yeah.
There's one handsome looking man, and I'm not talking about myself.
Yeah.
Going on, brother?
How y'all
Hello.
doing?
Good. How are you doing, Zombie?
I'm doing good, Laura. How you?
I'm
By
good.
the looks of it, you're shopping, buddy.
Well, my honey shopping. I'm
Or-
just sitting in the car.
Or the missus is shopping, and you're just
Yeah.
the chauffeur.
That's it. That's it. Sitting in here taking it easy. Well, it's cooled down.
I know. It's nice. It's in the 80s here, and yeah, it feels good, doesn't it?
It does. So,
I don't know.
It. I used to think 80s was hot, and now now it's like, this is wonderful.
yeah, 80s is kind of used to be the 70s were my preferred temperature. Now it's the 80s.
Yeah, me too.
Until
Living
it's
in-
time for hunting season, they'll like it to cool down.
Yeah.
It's 80 here too.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
No, it's warm.
Yep.
it is.
Yeah.
That's why
See.
that's why I've got my hoodie on.
Yeah. Because it's cool in the house, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I have 3 ladies, my darling wife and my 2 daughters, who like it colder than a frickin' meat locker.
Oh, wow. Usually it's the other way around. It's usually the men that like it colder.
Oh, I'm a heat magnet. See,
Yeah.
I store up all the heat to get me through the winter.
Oh, okay.
My wife, we've got central air. It works great. But I had to put a window unit in hers. She keeps the bedroom. She's got all them hormone things. And she keeps it
I
like
know a
60,
little bit
60
about
degrees.
that.
And you kill hogs in there.
Yeah. My husband's
Okay,
like,
well,
oh, it's nice in here. I won't turn on the fan tonight. I'm like, we need to turn on the fan. I'm sweating.
oh, I don't touch the fan, but
Yeah.
the fan does not. The fan is angled on the dresser that it hits her side of the bed.
Oh,
It
we
don't
have
hit
we
my
have
side
it
of the bed.
above. Yeah.
So I can't sleep without a fan.
I like the noise. I just can't stand whenever you've got a meat locker in your bedroom plus a fan going. You know my pain, brother.
Yes,
My
I
husband
do.
knows your pain.
And of course, the colder it gets, the more pain I'm in.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
with all the rods and whatever in my neck,
Yeah.
you know, like they said, that's the one thing that I will get from that operation is very, very. I get probably 10 times more pain whenever I'm cold.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to love this winter thing. Skidooing, ice fishing, skating.
I know.
Mm-mm.
I don't
No.
I don't like it when the barometer changes too. I've got arthritis in my neck and herniated disc, and you feel it. You feel
Well, I
it.
think
So I couldn't
percentage
imagine.
the persimmons this year have got spoons in them, so look out.
Mm. Okay. So that's going to delay our house. Good to know.
Cold and snowy.
Yeah.
Well, the only ice that I ever want to see from now on is cubes in my glass.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I was thinking, when every year we have like it's warm. I started to grow a late garden, and I'm talking about some stuff like replants, like on cucumbers
Mm-hmm.
and squash and stuff. And then I got to looking, and I thought, well, we're probably going to have a little earlier frost than normal than we've been having. Because I could almost do 2 cycles of gardening the last 2
Right.
3 years.
wow.
I started a second cycle, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Hey,
See,
I don't blame you.
I'm
Mhm.
lucky. I started all my stuff 1st of April inside,
Mhm.
and I did start getting fruit or I call it all fruit, veggies about a month earlier than I normally do.
Mhm.
But I can't do a double cycle because we are the 18th of August. I've seen snow the 1st of September.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. So,
Yeah. Wow.
unfortunately,
My grandma who's passed away would always call me and let me know when the snow's starting there in Ontario. But
Well, with that, I can tell it's coming. My rheumatism's acting up.
yeah.
yes, Paul, that is 100% correct, my friend.
Oh yeah.
Gotta have my lunch.
What you got?
Oh, we have apple chips and
Oh,
sodium-free trail mix.
Oh, cool.
love apple chips.
Mhm.
Yes.
I know.
Somebody gave me a good recipe, and I'm going to try to make them this year.
Mm.
And no, they're not healthy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a candied,
Mm.
but they're crispy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give them a try, and if they work, I'll do a video. And if they don't, yeah.
We would take and dehydrate bananas and do.
We're in trouble.
Glaze. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Who's
Tasha.
Tasha's up and awake.
Oh, Tasha, hello.
The dehydrated bananas, and my dad, they got this. It's a little honey glaze kind of deal. They brush over their banana chips.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Jesse, you should come up. But I'm gonna say, whenever you go live, folks are gonna come. Just don't do it right at dinner time.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the earlier you do it, and please, I beg of you, I can't keep going to bed at 3:30 in the morning on Saturday nights. Like, thank goodness Mother was working on on Sunday, and I didn't have to go to church because I would have been some tired. So, yeah.
Well, listen, I'm gonna jump down from here.
All right, buddy.
It's good to see you.
Hello, God bless y'all. Everybody say hello.
Same to you, brother.
Enjoy you. Have a blessed day.
Take care.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, Marshall.
Hey, Marshall, how you doing? Good to meet you.
Thinking about you there, Marshall.
Hey, Backroad.
Hopefully you're not, the fires aren't coming close to you. Marshall lives out in the hills of BC.
Oh yeah.
So, excuse me? I don't think so. I wasn't the one donating all the stuff. I only donated a cup.
Did she just get monetized too?
Raquel?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, well, Raquel was doing really well, and then she took a break.
Oh,
She's back. And I don't know, Raquel, what's your numbers? 250?
Hey, Jesse.
And just like that, he pops in.
It's your fault that we went 6 hours because you started off. Well, let me give away one of these mugs. I'd like to give away. It was you who started. I was going to give away 2 items the whole night, and when you started the giveaway, everybody wanted to jump on the bandwagon. Right, Laura?
I
You were there?
started the giveaway. You started the giveaway.
Correct. I was going to give away 2 items, and that was it. And then, well, you know what, Jesse? Let me start it off by giving away one of mine. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I only gave away a mug. You gave away 2 things, so it's your fault.
You're the one that pulled the finger out of the dike. You
That's a
pulled your
whole
finger-
other channel.
Maybe so, but Raquel
Oh
is
boy, we're off the rails.
Raquel may not always be right, but she's never wrong.
Yeah. What's that?
Oh, how's your name on?
Yeah, and see, Raquel says, well, you kept saying, well, it's only 10 more minutes. It's only 10 more minutes. It's only 10 more minutes. We can go another. Let's make it to the top of the hour. We can do it.
Yep. We can do it.
Actually, it was Raquel doing that. Yes, it was. You're seeing it here, guys. Something from Amazon, and I didn't order it.
Oh, I get a bunch of stuff. Like I used to in Oregon get a bunch of stuff.
Oh, I know what it is.
It's your wife's.
No,
You better not open it.
she doesn't deserve it.
Uh-oh.
So Raquel's at 246, Scott. We need to get her to 500 quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we got to get Miss Vicky there too because she's only like 40 some away. And then
Yeah, Vicky's she's only a handful. Vicky's
oh
what?
my goodness.
These are the guns.
Oh, perfect.
These are the
Perfect.
ones.
Mom likes those. You got 2 packages?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
cutting boards.
if you all remember 2 weeks ago, whenever I showed you the cutting board I won, I said it was so pretty that there was no way in heck I was ever going to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh my God. Sandy and David were watching,
Mm-hmm.
and she sent me a message and she said, I made that and
Hi,
you're going to
Lisa.
use it. And I'm like, but
Lisa,
I don't
it's hello.
want to. And she sent me
Aww.
cow protectors for,
Aww.
Oh, for the
Like-
board?
for my board.
Right on.
Meat chicken.
Aww.
Look, and
Aw.
they even dumbed it down for you. They put the animal on there.
I know.
It's called
So
it's
I
called
was
Good to
cutting
see you, Lisa.
because you're a vegetable.
butcher blocks for dummies.
So yeah, now I can use, and I can have one for beef. I can have one for fish, chicken,
Mhm.
cutting vegetables.
You see, it worked. He even had to look at the pictures.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh my goodness.
Another box today?
Huh?
Did you get another
Did
box
you get
today?
another box
I
today?
haven't got anything.
Really? It shows it was delivered. Check your front porch.
Uh-oh.
Can you go check the front porch? Lisa said that their box says delivered.
Well, no, it's your box. It's what you want on the
Where? Oh, can you bring it here?
on Creekside's giveaway.
Well, but Lisa said she was all, or you said, is everything in this box?
It's just one item.
It's just one item. It's everything you need right now. Oh.
It's
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
I don't know why you're ho-ho and it says Lisa Leos, not Jesse.
I'm sorry. I didn't know Lisa was behind me.
I'm always here.
And she's always
Well, you
listening.
remember what I said? What's mine is hers, and what's hers is hers.
Yep. So this is the
But you don't have to do it now if you don't want to. You can do a mail call, whatever.
yeah. I'll just do a mail call. There,
Lisa, what are you making now?
I just finished some pineapple jam.
Hmm.
I'm gonna make, and I renamed this one. It's strawberryta
Strawberry jam.
instead of the strawberry margarita. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
It's very, very, very good.
So I'm gonna make.
So
some of that.
it's like if you like strawberry jam,
Mm-hmm.
it's got the strawberry jam, obviously flavor, texture, whatever, but it's just got a hint of the flavoring of margarita in it. Oh, it's really
Yeah.
good with toast.
So, what book are you getting that out of?
One
You
that
got it. You got a secret book.
Oh, his screen.
Jams and jellies.
Hmm. Better Homes.
Mm-hmm. Better Homes and Gardens.
No, worse homes.
Sorry, my hand's sticky. I got sticky. Oh, there it is.
I know Lisa's
He's
jams
looking on
are
his
good.
screen, so that's why I couldn't see
Good.
it.
Yeah, but they're still, they can still see us. So.
Her Justice Scott.
I wrote that down. I'm gonna have to look that up.
They
I'm
are.
not sure what you're trying to say.
He says they're great, not just good.
Oh,
'Cause
Yeah, so
he's had some.
last night we finished a video last night on her making some
Yeah, the onion, balsamic onion.
balsamic
Mhm.
onion jam, and
Mhm.
it is a freaking amazing. It goes good on hamburgers,
Mm-hmm.
steaks.
I told you.
balsamic
I
onion
told you.
jam. Balsamic onion. It's on page 59 of the all new Ball Canyon book. If you want to know which one it is, but yeah, we made a video on it last night, so that should be coming out shortly. And then we're working on a video right now that's 1 day away from being complete, and that's to make the
Candy.
candied jalapeno.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not jam; it's just candied jalapenos,
Yeah.
because the other name is copyrighted.
Yeah. Which
So
is
that
stupid.
That one will be done in a couple of days.
awesome.
Yeah. But she wanted to change the name to Strawberryta because people get a different. They just get
It's a mindset on the word margarita.
yeah strawberry
Yeah.
margarita. They think it has liquor in it, and it doesn't.
Well, it does,
But
but
it's-
it's cooked
but
off.
it's cooked off, so it
Yeah.
doesn't have
Yeah.
the liquor.
And that's
Like when you
if
cook with
there's-
wine, people think, "Oh, wine! Oh no!" But the wine, flashes.
It burns off. Yeah.
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 And it's so good when you add wine and meat and just magic happens. Magic. And cooking wine is not the same. Sorry, folks.
No,
Yeah,
it's
but some people
regular
cook.
wine.
Cook-
Yeah.
Some people cook with all kind of wines. They don't have, It's not just cooking wines. So
Mhm,
I know,
mhm,
but cooking wines are non-alcoholic.
mhm.
I'm sorry, but the taste is gone too.
The taste is gone. Yes.
yeah,
It's like you totally defeated the purpose. It's like it's a chemical reaction and how things come together, and it just ruins the flavor. Yep.
It's the whole fermentation process and whatever else.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what Backwood Hillbillies is asking, but he said something about. I thought it had pineapple in the jam.
oh, don't worry about Toby.
Yeah, Toby's over here barking. We got the mailman. He's walking
Oh.
by across the street, and he hates the mailman.
So
he does. Huh?
Yeah,
did all my things make it? Because I know I didn't wrap.
you had
it.
one. You had one that
Betty.
was not wrapped very well, but it made it.
Did it?
In fact, I'll show it right here. It's this one right here. It was.
Oh well,
It
yeah.
It was. And this stuff's hot. I tried it.
I know. So
He's-
Tiny Tim, you can thank.
It's that
Tiny
habanero.
Tim.
It's that habanero powder. It's powder. And just I mean, my whiskers stood up when I just went to it. It's hot, but I want to use this to make some mango habanero jelly.
There you go.
Mm,
I like me a hot jelly and a, you know.
right.
There, Tiny Tim's here, and he's actually laughing at you.
Big surprise there.
Well,
Big surprise.
see, the hot tip challenge, Tim would probably sprinkle some of that on for flavor.
Oh, really?
Oh, he likes things warm.
I didn't know that about Tim. That's good to know.
Oh, Tim is yes.
Fun facts.
Yes.
He's
Oh,
a-
there's the sweetest lady. Hey, buddy.
Oh, hi, Betty. How you doing, Betty?
Hi, Betty.
Home bartending with John. Now we've got some fun happening.
Yeah. Hey, John. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm giving myself some physical therapy with pressure points.
Scott, let me break away for a second, Scott.
Yep.
Oh, that's a cute picture of them.
Well, Lisa and Toby, anyways.
Mhm. Oh, Scott. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Tim, I will. Yes, I will bring him that in January. I can put that on the plane
Oh, there you go.
because anything under 100, I think I'm allowed 100 grams on the aircraft, and I'm not giving them all that. So, yeah. I was gonna mix the 4-pepper in with it, Tim, but then I said no, I'd probably kill somebody. So Tim sent me a little package of it's I don't even know what peppers are in it. I think there's Ghost. Anyways, Tim will be able to tell you in the chat.
That will light your fire.
But he obviously Tim loves heat.
Mm-hmm.
And well, it is absolutely crazy. The 4-pepper hot powder he sent me. I took the lid off and sniffed. My eyes watered
Oh, wow.
from smelling it.
Wow.
I enjoy like a little hotter than jalapeno.
Mm-hmm.
I eat like candy.
Mm.
Even ghost pepper, if I have it on pizza or something, I enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
This here, if you put like that much into a spaghetti sauce,
Uh-huh.
you'd raise the heat.
Oh.
Oh, it's crazy. Actually, Paul, I cannot bring, even though my doctor's prescribed THC for sleep,
Mm-hmm.
I can't bring it on the ship.
Oh, wow.
It's legal, well, in what, half the U.S.
Yeah. Not in Florida.
I'm not sure about New Orleans.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rio Jonesy, what's up? How are you? Oh, habanero, ghost, scorpion, and Carolina Reaper.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, that.
put the lead in your pencil. Whew, hell, it'd melt the lead.
Hey, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck. But yeah, no, it's I draw defeat, and one of the guys I know owns a sports bar here.
Oh, okay.
and he makes what he calls a suicide sauce. I laughed at him,
Mm.
and he's like, "You can't do any better." I'm like,
Sounds like a
"Really?"
challenge.
I'm not telling him what I got in my back pocket,
Yeah.
but I'll guarantee you nobody will eat
Yeah.
those. And obviously, I don't have enough of it for him to put it on the menu. But
Right.
there's one guy that goes in there and he's like, he's always giving him hell that he doesn't have
A hotness.
anything hotter.
Hey, radio.
Well, one day he's going to learn in the near future. Wednesdays is wing night at this bar.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just put it this way. One time I'm going to mix up a little bottle. I'll use hot sauce as a base
Yeah.
and go from there.
Yeah.
But I'm going to ensure that this guy signs a release. Yeah. Everything, all my meds, all my prescription meds,
Mm-hmm.
I just can't take my sleeping med, Paul. So I'm going to have to use like a synthetic sleeping pill as much as I don't want to.
Yeah.
And you're going to be you're going to be more tired on the ship too, because you're constantly on the go, or so I may not even need anything for sleep.
Constantly on the go, and you'll be in a sleep coma from all the food.
Well, that's it. And that there's free booze and everything. That the way we signed up on this one. Yeah.
Did you get the drink package and all that?
Everything is free.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Well, sweet because you paid for it somehow.
Oh, absolutely. They didn't get anything.
It's so funny when they say free, right?
Yeah. That's the guy. He keeps saying, "Oh, it's not what." It's a gift to us. I'm like, you don't give gifts, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You're in business. You're not in business to give gifts.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't worry. I know your type.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah, melatonin doesn't do anything for me. Background. I might as well take like a vitamin C.
Right. When you're dealing with pain and stuff, melatonin isn't enough to let your body relax to deal with that.
No. Absolutely. I'll let you know, Tim, but I'll guarantee you, if this guy eats it, the following day, he will be wiping his with a wet paper towel.
Yeah.
Because it'll be on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably won't use any more than a teaspoon.
Mm-hmm.
4-pepper. Tim said I should have sent you the 4-pepper.
You could probably spread that throughout your property and like scare off animals that like get into your garden and stuff.
Absolutely. Well, I've got a skunk out there right now.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I caught him the other night, and my buddy, I can't shoot anymore with my neck.
Yeah.
Because if it dislodges these rods, I stand a chance of dying.
Right.
So
it's bad news. Yeah.
My buddy that's gonna pop over, and send this stinky little fella home.
Hello, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. Good to see you.
Yeah, I had to step back for a few minutes. Mom and Dad showed up, but what did I win? While I was gone, what did I win?
A date with Miss Lisa.
Oh, okay. Date with Miss Lisa. I got you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll cherish that.
The key is though, you have to pay for everything.
Oh, I know. Our anniversary was this past Monday, and guess what? We got each other.
What?
You won't
Nothing.
believe it. It's something. No, we did, but it's something you would never think to
You
buy.
gave her vanilla and she gave you jam.
Nope.
That would have been a good one.
We bought each other an 8-foot guava tree with fruit on it.
Oh,
No,
I'm jealous.
A guava tree.
I'm jealous.
Last time
That's
you bought your
awesome.
wife a guava tree for your anniversary.
I don't think Scott would ever buy a guava tree because it wouldn't live up there in the north.
No, I can't wait to try Miss Lisa's dragon fruit jam. I know she says it's tasteless, but they say the health benefits are awesome.
I think if I lived down there, I would buy an avocado tree.
Oh,
they got them down here.
Matt said it was close. You almost want to date with him.
Almost.
Okay. Love it, Matt. That's great.
Yeah, but no worries, JB. It's no big deal.
I think it's hilarious.
I think it's funny too.
Hmm.
And if people don't, too bad, so sad. And hello, JB.
Hey, Big
Thank
Matt.
you for stopping by.
I didn't see you sneaking in here. I just saw somebody else say hi.
Yeah, no, she was. She's been in not that long, but.
Oh, Tim. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know. The man has got no stomach.
No, the man has a stomach that's full of holes.
Well, Tiny Tim, let me know if you need some more fuel. I got some right here.
Well, that's who sent me that
for your next rocket. Oh, that's right. He's the one that sent it to you.
Tim
so he's
sent
got a
me
whole
that.
bunch.
But so this is what he wanted me, or I should have sent you. Hang on.
Yeah, he sent him like a brick. Surprised it didn't get confiscated at customs. Thank you, Tim, for not wrapping it in aluminum foil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not even taking this out of the bag because, well, it's evil.
It's evil.
So this little container right here, all man up. Evil.
Now don't touch your eyes.
Oh, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
But that right there is jalapeno, scorpion, ghost, and Carolina Reaper.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That right there is enough to kill a human being. And I
Wow.
don't think I'm joking. That is literally enough to kill a human.
But it won't do nothing for roaches.
Oh, and it does nothing for Tim.
It does nothing for Tim either. Are you saying Tim's a roach?
I was just going to
I
say
believe
that.
you
You
said
beat me to it, Jesse.
Laura was thinking about it. So I know. I think that when the world ends and volcanoes, the only thing else will be left is going to be cockroaches and mosquitoes.
Yeah.
and Tiny Tim drinking it.
And Tiny Tim.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Oh, I just, crazy.
Yeah, you said jalapeno, but it's habanero.
Habanero, sorry.
Yeah, habanero,
yes.
yeah.
My bad.
Which is a lot hotter.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
But yeah, so we bought each other a tree. I got to plant it sometime today, but it's an 8-foot tall tree, and I couldn't believe how much fruit it had on it.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah. So
guava.
how you
Cool.
going to plant that? That's got a big root base, right?
It's not that big. I mean, I already have a place for it because I had to pull another tree out, and I said, well, I got to.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Now, does it do good in direct sun?
That's where it's suggested. The only thing is that the best time, anytime now Texas may be a little different, but the best time to transplant is usually in the spring, or while the trees are dormant, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I talked to the nursery, they said, well, because they have landscapers that come by and pick up their stuff all the time, and they're constantly they're transplanting year round, and they haven't seemed to have any problems with the guava trees not taking. So I'm gonna try it.
Now, I'm just trying to. Did they give you some kind of fertilizer to put? Like, I'm
In
trying
the
to think
ground.
what I was, with all my plants. What the hell did I?
So what did that other tree die of? Do you know?
It died of lead poisoning. So when I took out one of the trees that we were taking out, it's one of those,
Uh-huh.
I don't remember what they're called, but they're like real tall, so it comes up
Mm-hmm.
point. It's like an Asian plant.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so when I went to take that one out, my axe hit the other one, and so I had to pull it out because it was going to die anyway. So I tried to
Oh.
transplant it and see if I could save it, but because I couldn't leave it there, and it was an Arizona ash.
Mm.
And I tried to water it, and I gave it fertilizer. I even put Tums in the ground,
Mm.
and it didn't survive.
Right.
So that's where we're going to put the
Make sure
guava
that
tree.
you put like a well-rounded tree starter
Yeah.
fertilizer in.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
does
so I have
seem.
topsoil. I have the fruit tree fertilizer,
Oh, good.
topsoil
Perfect.
fruit tree fertilizer, and then they say you should put something like Tums in the
Mm-hmm.
ground because it gives it whatever sodium or whatever it
Calcium.
gives out calcium.
Calcium.
Mm-hmm.
Calcium, yeah. So
That's
hopefully that'll
yeah.
help.
Yeah. You
And
should
then
probably
obviously lots of water.
some bone meal is really good for that too.
I was
Um,
gonna say mix it in with bone meal. Yeah.
yeah, because that will help the flowers that create the fruit that
I guess I'm gonna have to find me a restaurant that serves a bone for some meals.
you can get that at the store.
Or you can get at the store, okay.
Yeah. Um, and then make sure you water it really good for the next 3 years. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. With the drought we've been having here in Texas,
mhm.
you gotta water it. In fact, Lisa waters her plants almost nightly, so
Yeah,
not a problem.
See, up
that's
here they can transplant trees in the fall and in the summer. They say
mhm.
is the best time. So probably if you guys are not at 100 degrees, you're probably okay. But if you
Well,
guys are like looking at the 14-day and you see over 100 coming back, I don't think
yeah,
I'm
I don't know
doing
what
it.
we're at today. Um,
Can't see.
95
Oh,
right
that's
now.
cool.
103 later on.
yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's only 43% humidity, which is low for us,
Okay.
but
that is.
it feels like 103.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. We're usually like 70% humidity here in Tennessee.
now, Laura, if I can ask about your property, do you plan to? I remember the last video you had on the location of the new home. Do you
Hmm.
plan to have it near woods or some sort of trees, or are you going to be right in the open?
We're right in the open, but we're gonna plant fruit trees and things right all around the house. You
Yeah, 'cause
know,
shade does
so
help.
hmm
Does help the house.
yeah,
I got this huge Arizona ash on the sunrise side of the house, and it
right.
gives us a ton of shade.
Yeah, Matt said it's 96 there and feels like
Yeah,
103.
and we're 95, and
Yeah,
he's 96. So yeah, we're about the same.
we're 84 and feels like 86, so it's a nice day here.
Yeah,
My
I'm
goodness.
that
I'm
would
in
be
a
cool
hoodie.
for us.
Yeah. Well, it is for us too right now. I mean, it's we're coming out of the. I hope we're coming out of the hot.
Well, that's why when
Um,
I first got on, I saw Scott had his hoodie on. Them. Wait a minute, are we expecting some cool weather in
It's
early
80.
August?
It's 80, but it's
it's
like,
cold in his house.
yeah, it's 30 below in here. Friggin' had a side of beef beside me.
Wow. I don't know about. Yeah, I don't know about up there, but down here, if we had 80 degrees, that would be a cold front.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. As my
Mhm.
aunt would tell me, my aunt lives in Texas, and my cousins live in Texas. Her kids, obviously. Um,
Oh, but Radio Jones, you're in Australia. Y'all are just coming out of winter. Y'all are fixing to get to spring.
Well,
yeah,
38, that's pushing 100
yeah,
Oh, that's 38 Celsius.
Celsius.
Okay.
yeah.
And yeah, little homestead by the beach. She's closer to New Brunswick than she is Ontario. And she's
Hey,
up in those
Pac-Man.
beautiful hills. And I believe
Yep.
she's near the river too. So that would also take the heat down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Arkansas must be having some cool nights. If they got 86 degrees now, they must be having 75, maybe 65 at night, which is nice.
Thank you, Paul Henneman.
Yeah, normally we have like very humid weather. Not this summer. We've had maybe 2 or 3 weeks of humid weather. That's it. And it's unheard of here.
Yeah, that's kind of yeah.
Yeah, so Radio Jones, you said no, 5 Celsius, so that must be 38 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, that makes a
yeah.
difference.
oh, my
That's
bad.
cold, Jonesy.
Yep. I was going to say, they're still in winter over there.
Hey, Berwin.
Well, yeah, but I thought that he lived like near Daz and them, and it's still, even though it's winter, it's still.
He lives in Tasmania, I believe.
Oh,
That's the
okay,
island.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Troy.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, Tim, I wish we had that kind of weather right now, but I'd have to be up there in Canada near the Cottonwood Ranch. Hey, speaking of Cottonwood Ranch, have you guys checked out her latest videos, her horse videos? They
Beautiful.
are freaking amazing. And she didn't say a single word. And
Oh, wow.
it's one of them kind of videos where you just want to watch it and watch it and watch it and watch it.
What are you trying to say, Jesse?
I need to make sure I'm still subscribed to her.
I'm trying to say it might even be borderline ASMR or AM, whatever that is. Because it's just so beautiful. Y'all go check her horse videos out; they're amazing. And she put the right music to it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she.
I'm gonna write that down.
Beautiful area.
Cottonwood Ranch.
Because I haven't been to her channel for a while, so I need to make sure I'm still subbed.
Yeah, it's kind of far away. It's up there in Canada, so
yeah, I know.
Not be able to get up there very much.
Sorry, I don't travel a whole lot, but.
Well, you want to get your traveling into Raquel like soon?
Yeah, because
once it turns winter, you don't want to be anywhere near her.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, like they have winter. We have nothing compared to like.
She's in the cold, the real hardy zone, the cold like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They get a ton of snow, and it's like it is freezing. Well, there's a big warning on the truck stop. I've only been through her area once, and the truck stop, the great big sign: do not turn your motor off for more than 30 minutes in the winter, or call this number. And it's a
Hey, Rebecca. Wow.
Yeah. Like it gels your diesel like that.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, free sleigh rides? Nah, you can keep it. Send me the video.
We'll enjoy you watching it. Yeah.
We'll watch
you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Raquel, I'll be up there to visit you sometime this December.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be right back, guys.
I'll be stopping by to pick up my sleigh. Make sure you got it nice and clean.
Yeah,
gotta go check on things again.
I was gonna say, Raquel, is your Christmas the same? Because isn't the Ukrainian Christmas different than North America, if I'm not mistaken,
Ukrainian.
or no, she's her heritage.
Oh. Well, I think she probably celebrates Christmas on December 25th like we do, but
Okay, no, see, I celebrate both.
okay.
No, and it is Ukrainian, is it not, Raquel? I know I'm getting old, but I think oh, there you go, January. So you got to
January
make
7th.
2 visits to Raquel's, 25th and then the 7th.
No, on the 7th, Santa Claus is down in the Bahamas. He may be on his way to New Orleans.
There you go. Well, no, not that early.
Well,
That must be walking.
We got to get a good room.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and yeah. So she is Ukrainian descent, and yeah, I knew there was, and I knew they celebrated a different Christmas, but that's absolutely amazing. Just making sure I didn't miss anything because I know I'll get heck. My dream is to someday make a big loop to Canada and the U.S. motorcycle ride. Well, brother, you just come on up. We'll make sure that Heather Hopper's around and all our actually we've got quite a few YouTube channels right close to me within an hour.
Yeah. So you got quite a bit. You got 23 people in the chat. You might want to tell them about our January affair. It's not a meetup, but a fair.
I think everybody that is in here already has heard, but if anybody's around New Orleans, January the 20th, 21st, I'm going to be making an appearance, and Jesse and Lisa are going to be there. Danny from Danny Day's Homestead is going to try, and I believe Chuck is going to try. So if we can, it's an unofficial meetup. It's, we'll probably get together for dinner, and
it's actually a bon voyage. We're going to be putting him on the boat and hoping he don't come back.
Jesse's going to hope the boat goes without the plug in it and I sink, but
no, I'm just joking. But no, yeah, he's going on a cruise, so we want to go down there, and it's just another way of being able to meet him since he's from Canada, and we don't get up that way very much, and he's only 5 hours from our place here, which is a good day drive for us. But
and what's really nice about it is, it's 5 hours for you, it's 5 hours for Chuck, it's 5 hours for Danny. It seems to be like the middle of that area. So
right. And I say we just meet up there and have a good evening the night before. You go get something to eat or something to drink. They even got a casino there if somebody wants to go to the casino. What's it called? It's the Hard Rock, I think, right downtown.
Well, there's
maybe, or what's the Golden Nugget? Maybe it's the Golden Nugget that's downtown. I'm not sure.
There's 2 or 3 big ones there. There's one over closer to the cruise port. I think that's operated by Marriott or Hyatt. Anyways, there's 2 or 3 big casinos, but I know most of my wares are going to be saved for the ship because they give away free cruises if I spend money on the ship.
Right. And as soon as you get the information on the hotels, maybe we can all hook up.
I'm waiting on my guy right now. There's the cheapest hotel that I've found is about $170 a night. And that's one that doesn't come with free bed bugs.
Oh no.
There's cheaper ones, but I don't know. Their picture that they put on the internet is of their pool empty. You think if you're going to do a
Uh,
marketing picture, it's going to have people having fun, laughing, sitting around your pool,
Yeah, blue water.
not an empty green water pool. But it is only $60 a night.
Yep. Hey, Kathy from Rich Cat Ranch, how you doing?
There she is. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yes, I was going to say, Radio Jonesy, it is 4:47 a.m. there.
Raquel, if you put that short out here in the last day, I probably have not, but I watched the other two videos on the horses.
I was going to say, I didn't get notification. I don't know if they notify you if you put out a short.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I watched all the horse ones, but I didn't. I did not know about a short. Oh, it's good for a chuckle.
Oh, why did you say something, Raquel, in that video?
Ouch.
Yep.
There you go, Tim. It's only 8 hours for you from you. That would be a nice ride on your motorcycle.
Yeah, that's a good day ride there, Tim. Meet you at the hotel, and I'm sure the hotel's got a nice little place to eat, buffet, so maybe some conference rooms, someplace where we can get together.
Well, like I say, I was going to go ahead and book the hotel, but then I got word from the cruise line that they are offering major discounts at hotels in New Orleans, but they normally only do that 90 days out, which is the end of September. So about another month. But and I'm not saying, if folks are coming in and they can only afford $60 or $80, then let me know. I've got. It seems like the farther, obviously, the farther you stay away from New Orleans, the less expensive. And over by the airport, there's a lot like $80, $100. But that's Canadian, so you're looking probably $80 American with all the fees. She says no, she's not talking in it.
Yeah, JB, we'd love to meet you as well. That'd be a good
my
trip
goodness
for you, though, going from Oklahoma.
Well, she could do it in 2 days. Leave Sam in charge.
Yeah.
But like I say, it's nothing going to be. One morning we're going to get what are those? Oh God, I've made them here. They're known breakfast. They're like a breakfast donut of New Orleans.
You're talking about a beignet.
Beignet.
Mm-hmm.
So one morning we want to go have coffee and beignet at their place, and really, we want to go to the World War II Museum. I figured you probably might even want to do that, Jess.
Yep.
And that's really about it. And then possibly the next day do like a hop on, hop off bus. I think it's like $20 each. And if something piques our interest, we jump off. And if not, we at least get to see all of New Orleans with like on the bus with a tour guide or whatever. So it's not like, we're 20 years old and, obviously I want to go have a drink on Bourbon Street.
Yeah, take some pictures. Take some pictures around Bourbon Street. There's a lot of history down there.
Well, and that's it. That's it. The way I wouldn't mind, but yet we can do this on the hop on, hop off bus, but down in the section where they have all the tombs that are above ground. That's just something that is unheard of up here. But because of all the flooding or whatever, it has to happen there, or the people will pop out of the ground.
Yeah, we have that down here in Galveston. Same thing. They have the
Oh,
tombs
do
are
you?
above ground. Yeah, because they're right there on the coast.
Well, yeah, no, it does
Yeah.
make sense, but that's neat.
Yeah.
That's really, really neat. And yeah, like I say, it's nothing formal whatsoever, just getting together, having some fun. And if you can't walk around, well, we'll be back. It's not like I can walk around a whole, 100 miles a day anyways. So at our age, we need our old man nap. At least an hour. At least an hour nap.
Yeah. It's a recharge. Don't call it a nap. It's a recharge.
Okay.
It's like putting your phone down. Well, you gotta have it. Your body needs that recharge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so yeah, anybody that's
in the area.
Some people want to turn it into a mini vacation, go for it. Or if somebody can only come and spend a day and then have to go back, well, so be it. We're trying to get in as early as we can on the 20th, which is Friday, and I don't have to be on the ship until Sunday at noon.
Yeah.
So, we got Friday night, Saturday night, all day Saturday, hoping at least half a day Friday.
Yeah, they'll start boarding though probably around 8:00. They'll start boarding the ship around 8.
Well, I have the old man package where they help me get off just with my neck and whatever. I'm scared that if I was to slip or anything. Anyways, they say that there's no problem. There's folks there to.
Now, are you going to take a wheelchair?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not near that.
Well, I didn't know if you were going to take it just because the risk of, because I'm not saying the boat's not going to be smooth the whole time, because there was a couple of times, and we've been on 5. There was a couple of times where it was a little bit, and I never got seasick except for one.
Lisa going side to side back there.
It was,
It
was rocking and rolling.
I saw you go.
Yeah, I had to stand outside because I was chumming. I was feeding the fish out there.
Oh.
Yeah, we had to go up to one of the open decks.
Yeah, and it was cold. And I was out there chumming.
Wow.
Are you sure you're not talking about the fishing trip you went on?
No, not that. No, that was another thing. But
we just hope there was no open windows underneath us.
No, they have those stabilizers on those boats, on those ships.
Yeah,
and they're usually pretty straight and solid. You don't. But this one was really, really bad, and it was real windy, and the boat was just a rocking.
Wow.
Which is unusual. Yeah.
Yeah. But,
sorry, I'm a fake procrastinator.
No, you're a mother who's got to do the laundry.
And make the bread and make the.
Yeah.
I can't believe you let chores get in the way of it live.
I know.
I know.
But at least she's participating in it, so.
Yeah.
We'll forgive her.
Yeah. That's okay, Lori.
I ain't here to do it all.
Yep. See, you're what? Yep. Exactly.
Hey, Ashley from CNC Farm.
Woman's work is
the party.
Never done.
Oh, there she is.
In fact, did you bring some hors d'oeuvres? We're all out.
M&Ms are all gone.
Anyways, yeah, we've hit our 2.5 hours, and I've got a big meeting in less than 3 hours, so
yeah.
I still
Everybody
have to
say a prayer.
make dinner, and actually tonight's not a prayer meeting. It's more of a information session, but it could go my
South?
way. No,
Oh,
it could
your
go my way.
Oh, is it a debate?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not a debate. It's that we have so we're looking at possibly energy to waste.
Oh, okay.
It's old technology. It would have been called an incinerator. It's not near that now.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to hear facts.
Mm-hmm.
We have folks that are trying to fight it with, I'm not an expert, but I've heard.
Yeah.
Give a whole bunch of things, and people are emotionally going crazy.
Yeah.
And they're not waiting to hear facts. Oh, what do we got?
A taste test.
But I guess somebody's got to do it. It's a pineapple jelly jam.
Oh,
Really.
you poor thing.
Pineapple jelly
Jam.
or jam. Oh my goodness. Lord, that I couldn't really give you the first one.
You know what's happening here, folks?
Oh my goodness.
Look at the date.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, Mrs. Claus is starting to fatten up old Santa.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Only she cut part of my hair. You see that the other day on my video? She
I
snipped
know.
a little bit of my hair.
I had to trim it. It was sticking out.
Oh my goodness.
I know. That's
Poor
almost
Santa.
that's sacrilegious to be cutting Santa's beard.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's punishable by death in some state.
We don't know which one, but you know.
We're not going to mention that it may be.
God, that's a different channel altogether.
Oops.
Right, Laura?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. It's not my channel.
No, not on Laura's.
No.
Absolutely, Heather. Thursday's your half-day procrastination day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Miss Ann, while I see her comment there, let me remind you, next Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central Time, she's having a big monetization I Love My Friends Day.
Oh, awesome.
So, yeah,
Yep.
so she's gonna be giving away some. She got a lot of. She'll be doing this,
Ooh.
But it's going to go to
Give it-
Texas
give it-
and Canada. Texas,
giving away that money.
Canada.
Oh, no, and a little bit to Tennessee.
All I donated was two used stickers. That's all I donated.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice of you.
I donated.
I didn't know she was doing it, but
So
Yeah.
it's not this cup I've donated though.
It's not.
I've donated the one with the, I believe it's this logo or that logo. I forget, but it's got a Highland cow on the other side.
oh, sweet.
Is it?
You have those now, eh?
Yep, it's up on my bonfire site. So
Did you ever show the one Chris and Larry made? On wasn't it?
I
a
never got
Tumblr
it.
or a Tumblr?
I never got it.
Oh, you haven't got it yet. Okay.
So, quick question, guys. Do you know? Do you have to have? They have that new thing so you can put your products down in your videos, right?
You got to have Streamlabs
Streamlabs.
or your own website.
Oh.
No, are you talking? Wait a minute. Are you talking about the merch?
Yeah.
The merch table. You only need.
No.
You don't-
On your
Videos.
tab now on your videos that's got like it fits in with your on your about, like there's
Right. It's called
video.
store. It's called store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be Streamlabs or your own website. It can't be Bonfire. I tried.
Right. There's only certain certain merch locations and the one we use, Bonfire, is not one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I use Redbubble.
Well, what was the other one that they used to call it? It changed names.
Oh, I think
I want to say
Is it-
it starts with an S. It's not Streamlabs.
No, it's oh God, Tony and Joni had them.
3 old people. Come on, help us out in the chat.
What's the name of that? Spring.
Spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You used to be Spring something, and now it's
yeah, Spring.
Teespring.
It used to be Teespring. Now it's just
Yeah.
Spring. So I think that's one of the approved
Yeah.
merch stores.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was Teespring and Bonfire were not, and it was you needed Streamlabs or
I'm going to look into it this
Yeah.
weekend. So,
Yeah.
Let's just say this: there's only a couple that are approved for being on the store,
and
and it's
Teespring
right
or
next to-
Springs is one of them.
and it's right there. It'll be right there next to your community tab.
Yeah, and yeah, I go through Redbubble only because I've heard not good things about Teespring's t-shirts, but if it's easier to go with Teesprings, the Teesprings are spring. The nice thing about their thing is you can design right on Springs. So
Yeah. So Ann says Teesprings or Springs works.
yeah. Okay.
It goes by Springs. Yeah, but anyway, so she's got her giveaway next Tuesday at 10 o'clock. She'd like everybody to attend if you could.
absolutely.
Thank you for putting that out there, Jesse. Tuesday at 10, huh?
Tuesday at 10 a.m. Right. It's going to be right after Chuck's live. If you attend Chuck's live, it'll be right after Chuck.
And I'm gonna say it right now. She's gonna be longer than half an hour to an hour.
She's going to try and keep it going. So I'm assuming she's probably going to run into, I don't know.
Oh, she's gonna
Danny may have to.
Danny might want to push it back.
Push it back, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's a special occasion. I'm sure, you know, it's not a huge deal, but
And Danny loves Anne, so I don't know.
well, Danny's going to be in her live, so
Oh,
What she'll probably do is she'll probably go ahead and open her live up and just send everybody over to Ann's and give up that hour for her. If I know Danny, that's what she'll do.
exactly.
Bring everybody over to Miss Ann's, because you're right. I don't think she's going to be able to do it in 1 hour. I know she's good, but I know how them giveaways, because here's what's going to happen. Scott's going to call her and say, hey, I want to donate another mug. Or somebody's going to say, hey, I want to donate some seeds or a T-shirt or whatever.
Yeah. And she's
not going to turn them down.
Yeah, you can put me down for a mug, Ann.
There you go. See, Miss Ann? There, she wants to give away a hedgehog. Is it going to be a hedgehog or is it going to be a Mabel?
Do you want Mabel or I guess we'll let the person have the choice if they want Mabel or hedgehog.
I'll take hedgehog.
I don't know. I kind of like that Mabel tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My husband designed that one and I designed the other one.
Okay, so they'll get a choice of a Mabel or a hedgehog coffee cup.
Coffee cup.
Okay,
Yep.
coffee cup. You heard that, Miss Ann, and we'll write it down on our end as well.
Okay.
But she can't back out.
Yeah, I'm writing it down too.
20 something people heard you say that.
Yep.
Yep.
You're good for it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
My husband might complain.
And you'll ship it from your location.
Yeah, I'll ship it from my location.
So
I'll ship it right from Redbubble.
Right, but you're not going to send it to Miss Ann, is what I'm saying.
No. I'll ship it so you don't have to deal with the shipping and all that. And
well, it really doesn't make sense how, you know, like a lot of people order it to the folks' home and then they have to pay the shipping. It's like
right.
Yeah.
You're already paying for shipping once. Why
do it twice? Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, I've got a question. I keep getting bills from Streamlabs. Somehow I must have pressed that I wanted to sign up. I can't cancel it. I can't find anywhere. I'm trying to figure it out, and I cannot.
I hate that when they do that where it there's no.
Like
So are you talking about a subscription? You talking about a subscription that you're trying to get rid of?
Yeah.
And you can't go into your subscriptions on your phone and delete it?
I'm trying
to click on your you have an iPhone?
Yep.
Yeah, go to the top, go to settings.
Oh, hang on. Manage.
Go to settings like that. and then click on your name.
No worries.
Very top.
What's your reason for canceling? Too expensive?
Oh, so you found it.
Yes, I did. I actually don't know how I found it.
You're like me. I'm like, how did I get here? But I got it.
Did the light bulb just turn on? Because they say the lights on, but nobody's home.
Oh no, I'm gonna lose access to all Streamlabs that I don't use. Oh,
There you go.
Oh, the turmoil.
I know. Hang on. Oh no, stay away from my eyes. I was near that pepper stuff.
Yeah, don't accidentally do that.
I think I did it. Yay! Resubscribe to Prime. No. Leave. Oh,
that's one thing I'm gonna do too. Is I'm gonna
log out. Well, they were charging me 20. Oh.
You were doing the.
You were doing the
family.
Oh no.
No, I was doing like.
Go wash your eye.
No, it'll clear it out quick.
I did that the other day in a live. Oh, I'm sorry. That hurts.
I don't know how it got signed up because I would never sign up for it.
Right.
So, but they were charging me $20 American.
Wow.
And I finally caught it on month 2. So that's $40 gone. And it's like, but I don't even use you. So I don't understand why or how I would even, not unless there was a commercial, and I am horrible at falling asleep with my phone.
Oh no.
On my chest, and I might have just pressed the right button and boom. Anyways, it's canceled now. Yay me.
You sure you weren't nipping on a little bit of Grandma's XXX?
No. That's all back there. Stephanie Perkins. There's some folks from Louisiana too. Steph.
Oh, you're more than welcome, ma'am.
We're
thank you,
we're going to be in New Orleans January 20th to the 22nd. We sail out. So Jesse and Lisa, and there's a bunch of people that are going to pop over to New Orleans to do kind of not a meet and greet, but just a g'day, how's it going? Have a meal, some good fellowship, spend the night, and then either head home, or Saturday we'll probably go do a couple things like hit Bourbon Street, probably do the World War II museum.
Jesse gets to carry you home.
Yeah, if I get tired, Jesse can piggyback me.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be the slowest walk we've ever had.
I'm okay with it as long as you're doing it. So yeah,
oh my goodness.
Just a heads up, Steph, if you guys are around.
I'm gonna have to borrow
a crane.
Bare Bones Living's knapsack that she carries her little baby in. I have to borrow that bag first.
I want to see me fit in a bag.
Yeah.
Oh, gracious. But, Stephanie must have been in and out. I'll remind them on Friday.
So, yeah, if you guys want to donate to Annandale's Homestead monetization giveaway, please contact her an email.
Yes.
Her email's in her About page. And I'm sure she would appreciate whatever you guys want to donate. Not that she's asking, because she's not asking for gifts.
Right. Did you write it down, Ann? Because
I'm sure Miss Lisa did, and Miss Lisa's keeping track.
Miss Lisa keeps track of
this. Good.
I'm telling you, Miss Lisa is a godsend.
Yeah.
Because she kept Jesse and I, we were just able to go.
Mm-hmm.
And like as fast as we were giving it away on our 1,000, I was getting a text message, well, here's an extra one, or move this here, move that there, and
Oh, sweet.
Miss Lisa was able to. She was just writing them all down for us.
Nice.
Yeah, it was awesome. Such a time saver, and it really helped whenever she was doing it for Tony and Joni as well.
Mm-hmm.
Then you didn't have to stop and focus because I had, what was it, Jesse?
Right,
30?
because you're trying to run a show at the same time. And
Well, we had 31 gifts to give away. Plus,
yeah, wow.
Murphy's Law.
Mm-hmm.
We ran into that issue right at the start of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And, for some reason, Bautissimo wouldn't let me swing over and do the free giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you that don't have like StreamYard or whatever, as long as you're using Bautissimo's got a giveaway tool built into him. So
That's cool.
So Scott, I'm going to share something.
So does the robot, but Nightbot. Oh, that's cool.
So that's my 1K giveaway items I have so far, and that's not even counting anything that's going to get donated. That's how many items we have. It's like 40 items.
Jesse, you're looking at least 5 to 6 hours.
Maybe.
Well, you got to add a mug on for me too.
Okay, so there you go. I got to add a mug on there. So let me go ahead and add it now, otherwise I'll forget. I want to see Laura's mug. That's a pretty good looking mug.
Hey, it could be Laura's buns too.
Laura's bun, yeah.
I forgot that's a different channel. My bad.
That's my channel. You can get buns on my channel. If you want to learn how to make your own buns, come to my channel.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. But that's okay.
Hey, if I win, it's mine.
Yeah. No, but this is what I'm going to use for my giveaway tool.
So Jesse's actually got a brilliant idea. He probably came up with it himself. But he's going to spin the wheel twice. So he's going to, you're going to spin the wheel, find out what the gift is, and then
I have the giveaway tool to draw the name.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So that way there, cool. People can never go, oh, well, you're leaving. Obviously he's going to leave a couple of the biggest ones right to the end.
Yeah. So that's
what you do.
That's the check mark you see over here. So if I wanted to leave that gift off until the end, I can just uncheck it. It won't be on the loop, but it's there. Then I recheck it, then it'll be there. So I have like 3 high dollar items that we're going to be giving away. So we'll leave those 3 for, and we're going to do like what Scott did. You can win as many times as you want, but you're only going to get to pick one gift. So if you win, let's say you win a pencil the first time or something, and then the next draw you win a stapler. Oh, I want the stapler. Then I put the pencil back in the wheel.
Yeah. Cool.
So that way it gives everybody a chance to win something as opposed to somebody winning 3 or 4 gifts. Because I had in my 500, I had like one person won 4 gifts. Yeah. Not that I didn't want them to have it. It's just that I want to spread the wealth, if you will.
I ordered one of those knives for my husband because he's the cook in the house.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, he likes it.
Yeah.
Oh, you've already got it?
Art?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm ordering. I get paid on Friday, so I'm ordering mine on Friday. And cool. I got a thing from whatever their name is that for an extra $25, I can get a sheep.
Oh, okay. So
cool.
I'm going to order the sheep.
Husk. Just say Husk around your phone, and you'll see ads for it coming up.
Yeah, exactly. Jesse's just said it. So everybody that's got a smartphone is going to see the ads galore from
that thing is heavy. It's like,
I can't wait.
My husband likes it.
Well, you've got my cup in there, eh, Jesse?
Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button.
So where did you get that spinner? That's a cool giveaway thing.
Did you put in my cup?
Yours is in there. Yeah, yours is in there.
and seeds.
Yeah, cup and seeds together.
Yeah, you might as well. You've got enough. Make it
Yeah, we're gonna bundle.
like
There's
a
a couple
Scott's
things.
package.
There's a couple things in there. We're gonna try and do a bundle,
Hmm.
a bundle pack rather.
Oh, cool.
Raquel, he's a little smarter than that. If it's going to go to the same address, I know he's pretty easy to pull him over on, but
Right.
I may have been born at night, Raquel, but it wasn't last night.
Funny.
Actually, I think it was like 5 a.m. So,
oh,
That's
there you go.
but I'm I'm about 30, 33, maybe 34 away from 1,000.
Oh, that's so cool. So cool.
There you go. There you go, Raquel. You've got him. You've got him.
Mm-hmm.
And are you doing?
Now,
And don't
yeah,
forget
so
to do what Miss Ann's doing. Subscriber only.
yeah, so here's the deal though. But for international winners, they're going to get a gift card.
Mm.
He has to.
Yeah, it's
We
too
would-
expensive to ship
Yeah.
worldwide.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy. Jesse and I were talking. We had a box roughly about the same weight, maybe half a kilogram or a pound difference.
Yeah.
It cost them over $60 to send it here, and it cost me for the one Jesse just got there. I think it was 30.
$38.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right around the $38. So, and that's only because they're putting almost a
What-
$10 fuel
What did
surcharge.
the box cost for Scott? When we sent him just. Yeah. So the box that you got there, Scott, cost me $75 for postage.
Woo.
That box. This right here cost me about $68 to send to Blue over to UK.
Oh my goodness.
When I can send a $25 dollar gift card for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but when she sends it, she sends this and she'll add jams and stuff with it. But it was like $65 to send it to the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And your box there cost me $75. So that's why we're going to do the gift cards for international as opposed to
Yeah.
the gifts are big.
I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
and which
Now, if
which
somebody
box-
wants to pay for shipping, I'll ship all around the world
Mhm.
if they want to pay for shipping.
Well, mine is worldwide because it's coming out of Bonfire, so I'm paying one price, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about these are items that I'm going to be shipping for my home.
No.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can't. You're not. There's no way you can afford to spend $1,000 in shipping
Right.
because
Right.
that's what it'd be $1,000 plus with all those items.
Mm-hmm.
Even within the U.S., it's crazy.
Well, the U.S. is a little bit easier because they have if it fits, it ships, and plus we use Bonfire, so that helps.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it would have
Miss
cost more.
Ann.
It would have cost me more to ship to you, Scott, if we hadn't used Bonfire.
Right.
I mean, pirate shipping.
I was gonna say.
Sorry, pirate shipping. We were talking about the Bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
Pirate shipping saves us a lot of money.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it. I'm going to Miss Ann's on Tuesday, and I'm not moving.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so there you go, Lisa. Miss JB Conway donated 2 husk knives, like the one that Lisa got. And if you don't know what kind that is, it's in our mail call video.
Go
Which
watch the
one?
mail call.
The last 2, because I don't remember which one it's in.
Yeah. It's a beautiful knife, guys. And whoo, is it sharp? Oh my goodness. Hey, where to begin? Good to see you.
Yep, that's a true statement, Raquel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you notice a lot of the collaborations that they're doing now, like the one that Gail Southern Living is doing, all the winners have to be in the U.S. There because they're not shipping overseas because of the cost.
Right. Yeah.
And at the end, the one person or the one channel that wins all 75 gifts or whatever, that's going to be a pretty big chunk of postage for combined, when all the sites or all the channels ship those items to that one person, and if that one person happens to be in the UK, oh my goodness,
Oh,
Yeah.
everybody loves you,
why
Miss Ann.
It's just, like we've said, it just everybody, and then myself, if I didn't have help on the shipping, there's no way that I could have done what I did.
Hmm.
And but yet I was of the thing where, like Jesse, you're going to get a gift card,
Yeah.
um, everybody supports my channel.
Yeah.
So for me to say, that's why I especially had one just for, Asia.
Hmm.
Now it turned out that it we did it at a time that they were all sleeping.
yeah,
So we were able to give an extra one away in North America, but I was prepared to eat the shipping to send it, you know, Taiwan, wherever.
Whew.
Well, I have those folks are supporting my channel, so I figured that, and I know, that's why Jesse said with him giving away his at least a gift card.
Hmm.
Those people are watching your videos. They're the ones that are got you to where you are.
Hmm.
So to
yeah.
turn
So
around and say, nope, you're not getting it.
right,
Yeah.
yeah. So all the international folks are going to they're going to win something. It just won't be the something that I have to mail.
Yeah.
It'll be like a $25 gift card. That way, or an Amazon card, $25 Amazon card,
Hmm.
or something like that, because
Yeah.
like I said, this would cost me probably about $80 to send to Australia,
Yeah.
and I already sent one there before.
I was going to say,
55,
Dad,
55 to UK, and about the same to Canada. So yeah, Australia is the most expensive.
Wow.
so just so everybody knows that one of my ventures for next week is going. You all right, Laura?
Yes, Raquel, if you want me to send it to Indiana, you're in for it. You're good for it. You can win and have a mailing address in Indiana. If Scott had a mailing address in New York, I would send it to him.
And that's what I'm going down there
Right.
to do, is to reinstate a mailing address down there. I tried to call, but the owner's on holidays. So
Tony and
we won't be
Joni
back till next
Tony,
week.
Tony and Joni are going to open one up in Maine. So
Yeah.
it just makes it a lot easier for American folks to send to Canada if they have a Canadian or have an American PO box.
So my guy, sometimes what he used to do was $5 per package.
That'll work, Raquel.
So, but anyways, guys, we have
Yep.
company coming in here, so I better get off. I'm at my 3 hours.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, Scott. Thank you for letting me on.
Hey, not a
And
problem, brother. And
congratulations, Miss Ann. You just went home with a boatload.
exactly. Exactly.
We're
So,
happy for you.
anyways, I hope everybody has a fantastic day. I gotta go get
We
ready,
will.
and
No
first
no
gotta-
fighting.
gotta make dinner.
No fighting. And Laura, I don't know if you can still hear us, but thank you for jumping on.
I think she's gone down to check her
Sourdough.
sourdough and flip the laundry.
Yeah.
And yeah, absolutely, Raquel, that'd work
Perfect.
easy enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, because we got some awesome prizes we're going to be giving away, and for you not to be able to get it, that would be terrible. Like the knife that JB's talking about, we're giving one of those away in our live as well.
I'll be at that one too.
Yep.
But anyways, all right. I will definitely, Jesse, stick around. Don't
Okay.
jump off.
All right.
And you guys take care. And we will see you. Yeah, we will see you next Thursday. and take care. Toodles.
Bye.
Bye, Laura.